Okay, this screenflow capture will aim to demonstrate how to create a discussion in your Haiku page, and also how to create an assignment in your Haiku page. So first of all, I'm just working here in on your 12 Ancient History page. Agrippina 3.7, 3.8, deaths, motives and attempts on her life. So what I'd like to do first is create a discussion for students, and I'm going to use my gateway and content block. I'm going to find the discussion option over here and connect and assess. There it is, fourth option down. So I'm just going to click on that discussion. I'm going to title this motives. I'll call it murder. I'm just going to ask kids to, using sources you have studied, discuss the motives behind Nero's I'm going to make this a class discussion. However, if I wanted to make it a section discussion, if there were multiple classes, I could choose this option. I'm just going to go ahead and click next. What I'm going to do is just open this for any time. I'm not going to create a gradebook entry. What I am going to do is add a file, which I'm going to ask kids to read in order to answer this discussion. So I'm just finding that file from that's the one I want to use right there, Agrippina's Death by Michael Grant. I'm going to open that, and that will attach. And I just hit finish. As you can see, that's just loading. It shouldn't take too long. And as you can see, that's just slotted in right here in the far right column. What I've just created is a simple discussion forum for students to discuss the motives for Nero's decision to murder his mother, Agrippina. If I wanted to move that over here, I can do that, but I'm just going to leave it over here, out of the way. Secondly, what I'm going to do is just create what's going to be called an assignment. However, I'm not going to use it as an assignment, but the gateway function is called assignments. It's just an essay, which I'm going to link to a Dropbox. So once again, I just add a content block. I'm already in connect and assess. It's not an announcement, not an assessment, but an assignment. Agrippina's death is what I'll call it. I'm actually going to add this down here below my discussion. I'm going to call it a new assignment. It's asking me for another little title. What I'm going to do just here is give some instructions. So I've just called the title of my essay, Explain the Motives, Manner and Attempts on Agrippina's Life up to AD 59. What I'm going to do is just highlight that red so it's nice and clear. I'm going to create assignments for all sections. I'm not going to put a due date again because I want students just to be able to access this when they're up to it. I want it to be shown in a Dropbox. I'm not going to create a gradebook entry. What I'm going to do again is just attach some files which I want students to use as they're answering this essay question. So again, I'm going to upload my files. It's going to take me straight back into the folder that I want. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to ask them to use Elizabeth Powers. What I'm going to do is just drag that down. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to have to open that. There we go. I'm just going to add one more file, which is going to be the decline in Agrippina's power by Barrett. As you can see, both of those readings will appear there. Just going to hit save. And I'm going to hit save again. And there you go. I have just created an assignment, which is just basically a Dropbox essay for students on the death of Agrippina. What you'll find is that students can access that Dropbox through this page as they are working through this unit of work, or they can find it in their assess, where they'll find all their Dropbox information for this whole course. So that is a discussion and an assignment.